Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. So, today we're in the German F-104G. I spaded this thing a while ago, and then Gaijin added more mods to the plane, and so they unspaded it for me, so I have to go back and get the new mod, so it is spaded again. And that is the entire video. So, anyways, my insane F-104G stock grind, no way. Anyway, I had to make a joke about that at least once. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well, as per usual. Yeah, it is a couple days after Christmas now. It is the 27th. I am not going to be here for the next 4 days because I will be on a family trip to Washington, D.C., so that's going to be quite fun. I want to go see the big hangar there with all the planes and the museum. I'm sure at least one person knows what I'm talking about. I want to go see that because that looks cool. Obviously I'm not going to be here, so I have some videos pre-recorded, so I will not be missing my daily uploads. I think I want to try to keep uploads on this channel as consistent as possible until probably like 1 million views. That sounds good. So yeah, if you can help me out with that, subscribing and liking would be much appreciated, as per always. But yeah. Outside of that, the German F-104G is a very mid plane. I mean, the F4F is the same BR, and it's just kind of better. The Phantom Flight model, a lot of people don't like, but I do quite like it, especially the E model with the Agile Eagle and internal Vulcan. I think it is quite fun to play. This thing is just sort of like worse at the same BR, especially with the flight model changes now. It bleeds a lot more speed. Yeah. I just don't like the F-104 that much. I feel like most people who have played an F-104 probably won't like the flight model as well. I do want to try out the Italian one with a better engine and the 9Ls, because that looks kind of fun. Your primary weapon in this thing is still going to be the Vulcan. It's a little more difficult to get shots in it, as it is with any other plane that has a Vulcan, but it is still possible. Obviously you should not be taking dogfights in this thing. I don't think I should have to say that, but just in case the people in the back have not heard. The Starfighter doesn't turn. Like, it pulls a lot of AoA, but as far as the actual turning goes, yeah, sort of doesn't really want to do it, so you will have to rely a lot more on your speed and positioning rather than your turn, obviously. The missiles help a lot as well. It means that you can sneak up behind people and then shove 9Js up their butt, which is, you know, pretty effective method of killing. I'm going to try to showcase it here against this little ATDW. If he does not hit a hill first. He's trying to pre-flare. I'm just going to fire it anyways. He's too hot. Bye-bye. So yeah, that is essentially going to be how you get kills in this thing. You are fast, you creep up behind people, you fire 9J, they die. Wow. Good stuff. Usually they will not ignore flares like that, but because it was a Phantom, and he's a bit stupid, he's going for a base. You know, probably not going to be the most sentient player in the world, so he did not in fact cut his burner. And bye-bye goes him. This MiG-21 might not see us here. No, he probably doesn't. He is very tunnel visioned on the guys in front of him. So we can just fire one off. He won't be seeing it. He explodes. Bye-bye. This J7D is in a dogfight. He won't be seeing it. We fire one off. And he explodes. Bye-bye. This is essentially just how you play this thing. You just want to clean up other people's kills for the most part. Not like actually stealing, but like wait until they're engaged with your teammates. They're not looking at you. And then you push the button. And they die. Bye-bye. So yeah, as you can see there, I tried to pull in for the shot. This thing just doesn't pull in for shots, so if you are going to get a Vulcan kill, you're going to want to do it a lot more carefully. The game also reset my fuel load in this thing. I only have like 20 minutes now, so I'm going to want to be a lot more careful. They say 10, probably he does see us. That's unfortunate. I'm going to try to get a Vulcan kill on him. I mean, he's not really fast, so he can't really move out the way in time. And even then, I still didn't want to compress into the ground, so I decided to not full commit the shot. It's a little difficult to actually make this thing work sometimes because of shit like this, but it's not too bad of a plane overall. We are quite slow here. This F5 doesn't really... Yeah, he's pulling in for the last second head-on, of course he is. Yep, that's an F5 moment. Desync shot clips our rudder, and we die. Unfortunate. I do have the max fuel this time, so I can full burn. I'm probably just going to start heading up to space over here. We do have some chaff to decoy any radar missiles, and we are not in a full up tier. Oh my god, the sails have started, haven't they? Never mind, if you do get fully upset in this thing, don't go above the deck, because you're going to want to multipath missiles. I think it should go without saying, you're not going to be notching them. case in point, look at that. Okay, I did not think we would actually get out the way of that R60 MK in time, but we are fine. This plane is so weird. There's a MiG-21 sort of stalled out below us, and we can't really do shit about it because I'm going to be turning into him for the next 7 years. But, you know, one of these days I will be able to pull around and eventually get a gunshot on him. Sometime this year, hopefully. Oh, there we go. I'm going to fire a missile off instead because he's not watching us, and I don't have the faith that I will be able to hit my gunshot on this thing. We can one flare, well, a couple flares the 9L rear aspect from this tornado here. He's probably going to shoot another because it's a tornado player, they're not super bright. No, it looks like he's out. There's an A5 that I can do literally nothing about because I can't quite pull into him. I'm sure one day we will be able to, but that day will not be any time today. Also, a lot of people in previous videos have said that I sound like Defen, and I don't think it is the accent that particularly sounds like him. I think it's literally just like because of the mannerisms and the way that I've like commentated. I think a lot of people like associate that with Defen more than like me because I haven't really done the style of commentary before. So because of that, a lot of people just think that I sound like Defen even though our accents are, you know, quite different. So, but no, I'm not a Defen alt account. I am freezed. Wow. Also, the gameplay should be another very large indicator that I am, you know, not Defen. I don't want this guy getting a radar lock on me, so I'm going to drop a little bit of chaff. We're just in a conga line here. I'm chasing a MiG-21, getting chased by an F-4E, who's being chased by a MiG-21. Nope, the MiG-21 just leaves me alone. Well, guess I'm going to die killing one of these guys then. I would turn around and try to drag the F-4E towards the MiG-21, but, like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fully turn for that. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try and drag this F-4E towards my teammate if he wants to play ball. Oh, he's chasing an F5. I didn't even see him. Okay, we're going to loop up and over, then I'm going to try to get a shot on him. Well, a missile. Whenever I say a shot, I usually just mean a missile on this thing, because gunshots on this are interesting to try to hit, so. And he immediately runs away. No, he doesn't. He turns back into us. Yeah, look at this turning capabilities. Wow. And he gets beamed from someone else. What a surprise. Whee! Let's see if I can yoink a bit of up. No, I can't. This thing's rudder is very bad as well. It does not like to adjust at all for close range shots, so that is another annoyance. There was a tornado trying to get shots from us as we were taking off from spawn. I was going to turn in for him, but, you know, should be fairly obvious why I couldn't at this point in the video. And then the last guy is just some random MiG-21, a long, long way away. Guess we will be making the long trek towards him. Alright, well, we are going to be pulling up and over, and probably chasing this guy for the next several years. Wonder if I can fire a 9J and scare him into turning. I don't think he will, but it could work. I'm going to start climbing a little bit here. I don't know if he's running to airfield, but that's kind of what it looks like he's doing. And I have literally nothing better to do right now, so I can't catch a MiG-21 BIS in a starfighter. I feel like that joke should almost write itself, but you know. Yeah, Olme is running straight back to his airfield. What a surprise. Least passive air RB player. I'm just going to climb up the MiG-21 unless he, yeah, MiG-21's pulling off so he doesn't get shredded to airfield AAA. The Phantom looks like he might just full commit him, which will be interesting. I'm going to climb up to around 7 kilometers, wait for him. Is he even going to land? He might just circle it, to be honest. Some MiG-21 BIS. I don't have enough faith in him that he's actually going to land here. The F-4E is just full sending it. He's going to get absolutely shredded by the AAA. Yep, I don't know what is... He's so far behind him as well. The MiG-21 is not actually landing. He's just circling. You know, as you do. Alright, the F-4E is doing a pretty good job in pulling the MiG-21 BIS away from the airfield. He does go down, though. So I'm not going to dive on the MiG-21 just yet. I don't think he knows that I'm here, so I just kind of want to chill up in orbit. He might... There he is down there. I want to see if he does go to land or if he was literally just doing this to be a bitch boy. Okay. Yep. He's just doing this to be a bitch boy. Really, man? I'm just gonna leave the vicinity of his airfield. So he's literally just sitting at his airfield, so I guess I just kill ground targets? I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on my RWR in case he does decide to turn back around for me. I don't think he's going to, though. I really just want to end the game through tickets, because I don't want to have to chase this guy around for the next 7 years as he keeps heading back to his airfield again. At the very least, this game is going to be really good for RP, because, I mean, it takes fucking ages. Alright, I'm out of ammo, so I am just going to head back to base. Wow. Thrilling gameplay, I know. Yeah, there's a minute 30 left. The guy is mid-map right now. I just killed a ton of AI. He was just running all game. I don't know what else I could have really done there. Because I can't catch him, weirdly enough. Wow, what a fun end to the game. Anyways, that should be the last modification, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. We have now respaded the F-104G. Sweet. That was the whole point of the video, so I'm glad that's done. If you enjoyed, thank you. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Yes. Tomorrow and the next couple of videos will be pre-recorded, so if I sound a bit different, that's going to be why. Yeah, see you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.